Hey guys, okay. I was trying to, okay. Hold on. And of course, sugar. Okay. This was supposed to be a members only morning motivation. So this is only going to be just a couple of minutes, but I'm trying to get everything all together. But guys, some of you are joining me on both of my channels just because this was like, I was trying to test something out. And of course, when you're testing stuff, stuff just doesn't always come out to plan, right? So good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing? Let me see. Thank you so much. I just got a new member this morning. Thank you. Good morning. Is that Steph? Steph, good morning. How are you? Good morning, Miss OKC. Good morning, Nadia, Kiasha, Gwen. Did everyone, okay, so on Francois Vlog side, did you, obviously you got the notification. On Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, it should have been unlisted. So can you guys tell me how it came up? Because I'm, like I said, I'm trying to test this so I can figure out how this is working. Hey, Carol, good morning. Hey, Courtney. And okay, so obviously took my braids out. I have some different glasses on. These are not like traditional, these are like readers type glasses. That look exactly like every other pair of glasses that I have. How's everyone doing? So yeah, you guys, this is my hair. Last night when Tasha was on live and I was just like, y'all, I'm like coloring my hair. I'm taking out my braids. Hey, Tasha. I look like I'm 12. I actually had a company send me a flat iron and I owed them a video for like almost 2 months now because they sent me the video and I mean they sent me the flat iron and I got my hair braided. And I just wasn't ready. So they emailed me and were like, hey, did you ever get the flat iron we sent you? And I was just like, yeah. I said, I got my hair braided. So and my hair is natural. I don't have any relaxers or anything in it. And so I said, you know what? When I take my braids out, I'm going to go ahead, wash it, and I'm going to see what happens when I flat iron, which is, it's frizzy like it normally is. So that's that. So good morning. I was coming on here this morning to do like a quick motivational Monday very quickly because I know I normally do live like an hour and a half from now. Hey, Courtney, fixing mommy, your girl. Now where did you join? Because I'm live on both channels, guys. You know what? Let me fix. Hold on. Guys, I will be right back with you. Just give me just a second. I was a little discombobulated just because I didn't know I had screwed up my live. Okay, so just give me 1 second, okay? Which this is a happy accident, so I'm actually kind of happy that this happened. So all of you are here, and that's awesome. So give me just 1 second, okay? Okay, so I don't want anyone to be like super confused, but yes, you are seeing me on 2 channels because yes, I have 2 channels. Now I don't know. I was not ready. I was trying to set this up. So I'm like, trial by fire, everybody. So good morning, guys. This morning, what I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I'm glad all of you who are here because you guys are rocking with your girl and you guys are going through the evolution of what I'm trying to do here. Tasha, I don't know if you're still here or not. But I am, you know what I mean? Like I'm out here without my weave. I've been wearing a weave for like 10 years, guys, or longer. So this is all me. It needs to be cut clearly, right? I mean, I'm thinking it's going to be like up to here. Once I get it cut, and I think it needs a couple of days to breathe, it'll come out a little fuller. And what I got off camera to do, I hope you guys can hear me, was to prioritize my internet because I think that And I'm the only one in the house right now. Farrah went to spend the night at her godmother's house. So let me prioritize my internet. So, because I feel like it's lagging somewhere. Wi-Fi. Okay. Hopefully that should be better. My allergies are acting up too. Okay. So I wanted to just kind of talk a little bit really quickly about just like courage to do stuff, because there's so much, like, you guys here on this internet, and we all know this, well, maybe you don't. This is not easy, coming out here like this. So this is not my normal Monday, right? So this is, hey Coco, hey, good morning everyone, hey blah, hey Hollywood, we got to get together when you're available. I sent you a note on IG, so when you're finished. Hey Reese, hey, good morning everyone. So guys, if you're just coming in, yes, this is your, like, braids gone, no weave right now. This is just me, okay? You got to be brave, guys. All of you guys who do YouTube, who don't do YouTube, some of the jobs that you guys have, you got to be brave, because, we're not all perfect size this. We're not all perfect face that. We don't all have everything that we want. We don't even all have everything that we need. By the grace of God, hopefully we all have everything that we need. But at the end of the day, nobody is perfect out here. And I just want to encourage you guys who are not perfect, which is everybody. Guys, it's Monday and I'm trying to be a real friend to you. You are not perfect. Okay. And neither am I. Right. But that's okay, because God made us imperfect, because what would we be doing in this life if we were perfect? If we had nothing to do to improve and develop ourselves, and we were all just sitting perfect as can be, pretty as can be, picture perfect life, what would we all be doing? Well, we would be in heaven, right? And this is not heaven. This is where we fix our souls to go to where we will end up one day, God willing, right? So I'm saying that to say, I don't have a weave. I don't have my braids. My skin is not clear. But I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good. And I wanted to come on here before I do my later stuff, because I think sometimes when you are gossiping and dishing, people get the impression that you are coming from a place of superiority, and maybe not. Sometimes it's just coming from a place of thankfulness, like, okay, I'm not there and I'm here, but it is, you know what I'm saying? It's wherever you're coming from is where you're coming from. I don't carry your baggage and you don't carry mine, but at the end of the day, I just wanted to encourage you guys that wherever you're coming from, we know, if you've got a good heart, and we're not trying to be mean-spirited, but at the end of the day, we're just a bunch of ladies, a bunch of moms, a bunch of women who are just doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And we are seeing and we're observing and we're handling business and we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, right? So that's really why I can't. So guys, do you like these nudes? Do you like the nude, or do you like, these are the ones, these are like my for real glasses. Isn't it crazy how they look almost exactly alike? But these are readers, or even computer glasses. Sometimes they call them, but they're nude. I thought they were kind of cool. So what y'all think? But yeah, that was really just it. And you guys know, memberships are something that I think, in terms of, for me, I am going to be putting some content membership. However, for the most part, a lot of my membership has to do with my coaching. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my background. I've been in human resources for almost 20 years. So in human resources, I started my career working in staffing. So I worked as a recruiter and eventually became a branch manager and managed offices and managed teams and grew and developed staff into recruiters like myself, right? So in that, I've done tons of training. Maybe about 12 years ago, I started a company called Careers That Prosper. It's a private coaching business that I've done off and on for years, one-offs here and there. Coming to YouTube, I saw an opportunity where, again, I could help people either from a employment perspective or a perspective of it's trying something new Monday, right? From a perspective of YouTube. You know what? I did my makeup and I got makeup on my shirt, so I'm going to have to change. So when I do 11 o'clock or 11:30, whatever time it is, I'll probably have on a different shirt. Anyway, so that being said, I'm come from HR, come from training, and now I'm coming from YouTube. I've been doing YouTube now almost 2 years. And I'm able to help people. There's a couple people who I work with who are in this chat right now who can attest to my professionalism, my knowledge base, and the results that they have achieved since us working together. Okay. On Love, Lies and Lacefronts, am I coaching YouTube? Not necessarily, but if that's what you want to do, we can work with that as well. However, what I'm doing on Love, Lies, and Lacefronts is boss mode. Anyone who wants to work with me and work with a collective, it's not a group project. This is individual growth and development. However, from the perspective of member chats focused on something specific, working towards some specific goals, whatever they might be for you. Some people might want to save $10,000. Some people might want to save $1,500. Some people might be looking for a new job. Some people might want to grow within themselves. Some people may want to learn how to say no when they're always saying yes. Some people may want to learn how to, hey, good morning, L-Dub. And guys, by the way, I did not say good morning to everybody. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you for coming in so early. This was kind of a happy accident, which they call serendipity. I think on FrancoiseVlogs, this is members only. On Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, I was trying to get it members only, and you could hear me at the very beginning like, shit. Like I was potty mouthing it because I didn't figure it out before I hit the live button. Because I realized with this paid version, I can go live on Periscope, Facebook, I think up to 2 or 3 YouTube channels. If you have 2 or 3 YouTube channels, I have 2. So that's where I'm at right now. And that's why I'm coming to you live from both, because I wanted to talk to all of you, specifically my members this morning. But again, happy accident. So I'm glad I got to talk to a lot more, because I felt like I want you guys to know, you know what I mean? Like, okay, minus hair weave, minus long braid, I'm just a woman like the rest of you guys, you know what I mean? Perfectly imperfect and out here just trying to do her damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And hey, Nisi, good morning. I love you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, my dear? Guys, and okay, so on stream, I'm getting this real time. So, okay. But yeah, that's my background, HR. Okay. And I'm coming from a place of not only wanting to empower women for growth opportunities and to be a support and to navigate these waters as a coach. Now, the difference in what I'm doing on FrancoiseVlogs versus what I'm doing over here, FrancoiseVlogs is specific to coaching YouTube, and I'm doing that for $10 a month. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to help. Now, I'm going to be honest, in September, it's probably going to change to either 19 or 20. 9, something like that. And the reason for that is I do private sessions, and the people who are gaining from that understand. Now, will I eliminate the $9.99? No, but maybe something, I don't know. I'm going to see how it goes. And that's subject to, I'm running my own business. So I'm going to, I'm not going to make it unattainable, because I want to be able to offer support, because I know out here on YouTube, oftentimes you need help to get something done and you don't have a resource. You're going to have to find it. And if you found me, awesome. But most people don't find me, because I know that when I was coming up and when others of you were coming up, you had to figure it out yourself, right? So I'm here to help. And there's other videos you can find, but you can't call those people or you can't email those people readily and get an answer. Okay, so that's that. On Boss Mode, I am developing a workbook right now. I am developing actually in the form of a course, to allow the opportunity to kind of advance yourself and level up. So there's a difference there, in terms of what the membership looks like, but in terms of, support and what I'm looking to do, no, that's there. Now, what else is happening with my channels? Is the content changing? No, I'm dropping a vlog this morning, on FrancoiseVlogs. I have been trying to get my Target haul out. You guys know this if you've been watching me. I've got so much stuff in my kitchen from damn Dollar Tree right now. It is absolutely ridiculous, but all of it I needed, and my husband told me to stop. He told me not to buy anything else from Dollar Tree until I put up everything that I've purchased, and really don't go back to Dollar Tree anymore, period. Hey, Ebony 2K man. Hey, everyone. Good morning. That being said, I've got a Target haul. Regular business on FrancoiseVlogs. Now, what's going on Love, Lies, and Lacefronts? Same old, same old. But, I kind of had a epiphany, if you will. Maybe not quite an epiphany, but I came to a realization. And the realization for me is that there are some people that I pay some attention to, or that I give some of my attention, that don't deserve it. And for that reason, my attention's going to change, and it's not going to change drastically. You may not even really notice a difference. I'm telling you this because I'm talking to whomever out here is giving too much in one area and should be giving more in another. I'm turning my attention specific to my audience and helping my audience grow and develop. That's what's on my heart right now. That's what I want to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. Now, as far as bringing that good gossip and running the tea and sitting and chit-chatting, of course we're gonna do that. But I'm gonna be focusing on bringing light and empowering people who want a little bit of help, who want a sister to chat to, who's not going to run their business. Despite me, this is being a gossip channel for some of you who are watching. I'm not going to, anyone who tells me anything private, it's private, right? But someone who you can trust with your goals, and someone who you can say, hey, I'd really love to do this, and can you guide me? A coach is a guide. A coach is not a doer. A coach is someone who's going to send you in the right direction, help you find the resources, and be there for you, help you celebrate your wins, and to try to figure out what happened when maybe things didn't come out to plan. Okay, because I don't like to say fail. So that's what I do, and that's what I'm doing. And instead of focusing on low life living and mediocrity, I want to focus on people who are trying to do their damn thing, and people who are trying to be someone and go somewhere and make shit happen, rather than just sit back in their living rooms and watch everybody else make shit happen, right? So I hope that makes sense. That's that's what I'm about. That's what I'm doing. And that's what I hope that you guys are here for, all of you who are sitting in this chat right now. I think everyone is over at Kiasha. I don't know if you're here or not on FrancoiseVlogs, where you're at. But I think is everyone, I think most of you are over on Lies and Lacefronts, right? I think so. So what do you guys, so Tamara's saying, yes, okay. Ebony 2K man, is this what you, I know you dropped in here and was like, estrogen alert. Oh my God. Women's empowerment. Oh my God. Let me see. Okay. I see you said something, but I can't read it yet, Brent. You showing, yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, you know, look, that's how I operate. You know, I can't anymore, because, you know, we're going to still talk about it. But I just don't want to make it a focus. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to make it like a focus. If, you know, something comes up, it needs to be like, hey guys, did you see this? You know, I am one person's mother. There's one young woman on this earth who I'm obligated to preach and teach. Other than that, it's a pleasure and it's an honor to be in the company of people who want to, like Nikki's name right here, elevating Nikki B. You know what I mean? Like, if that's your focus, if that is what you're doing, if that is, you know, leveling up, that's what you want to do in life. Because no matter where you are, I am sure people like Oprah and Condoleezza Rice and all of the great women out here every day wake up and think, I want to do better. I want to do more. I'm going to make this happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just satisfied in where I'm at. Hey, because you know what? The more some of these women, you know, if Kris Jenner got up 10 years ago and thought, oh, well, we made enough money for Kim on this, she wouldn't have the empire that she has today, and these daughters who are all self-sufficient, along with the many people that eat off this family, the news, the reporters, the paparazzi, the warehouses, the laboratories. And I'm talking about KKW. I'm talking about Kylie Cosmetics. I'm talking about Skims. I'm talking about all of these companies that eat off these people, because they have billion-dollar companies that are distributing and manufacturing and creating opportunities for people to have jobs and bring money into their households, and created, along with many others, and grown industries, right? So I'm just using that as one example, and I mentioned others, but guys, that's what I'm doing. So just in case you were curious what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, why am I doing it, how am I qualified, does this even make sense, can I trust this woman? You know, yes, you can. And it's a month-to-month situation. So if ever it's not working for you, I mean, you bail, right? And it's no harm, no foul. And if you get what you need in a month or two, then you do what you got to do. But I know here it's going to be continual effort to improve, to work, to develop, to take ourselves to places that we have not been before, and just make strides in the directions of becoming our true boss selves. One thing that just came to mind, Marshall, if you are watching right now, I'm not sure, I don't see you. So, and that's Mama Shell. if you guys see her, Mama Michelle, I think you didn't have problems on FrancoiseVlogs. So of course, this is like a dual chat right now. I can see in both rooms. So please make sure that you reach out to me. I emailed you. And guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I had a subscriber who for some reason, I cannot see her in the chat. I don't know what's going on. She's not blocked. I don't know. But I'm trying to get back in contact with her. So if you see Mama Michelle somewhere, make sure that you, oh, thank you, Carol. Carol is one of my coaching clients, and we've been working together for about a month now. And she's, you know, she can speak for herself, but certainly I feel that we've had, you know, we're off to a great start. And Carol is a coach herself, and she coaches on life coaching, health and wellness, and focus, and all of those things. And, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, a lot of us are coaching on the same things, but the focuses could be different. So specific, I'm YouTube, and, you know, specific in areas of, you know, finances, family, and you know, even a little bit of food. I mean, because I'm ready to teach a little bit of basics. If there's any of you out there who do not have your basics down and want to learn how to make some basics, I'm down for that. But that's going to be in our member community. So and some of it'll be over here, you know what I mean? You know how I am. I mean, I might make something member so they get their exclusive and you guys have it for a period of time, and then it comes over to the channel. So guys, let me tell you one thing. So challenges, right? We moved to this house. I swear to God, we leave it, we open up a door and flies come in. It's awful. And then for some reason, I've got a few gnats that come through. I'm not really sure. There's no food in my room. I don't eat in my room, in this closet. Nothing like that. And it's so aggravating. But guys, if you're just coming in here, okay, this is the real, this is what I'm working with. I might just put my hair up. I don't know. That was a bad move, right? Okay. I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to go back and flat iron it again, but I'm going to cut it. I think where the volume ends is somewhere around here. Any of you hair people, I think the volume is ending somewhere around here, but I would like to see, and it's all still very poofy up in here, so I think I'll still get some additional length, but I'm thinking somewhere around here is where it needs to get cut. So I'm going to make a hair appointment, and I don't know if it might not be today. So my hair is going to be on the struggle bus, for a minute with soft puff. Thank you. Yesterday we went to Target when I was listening to Tasha. I had my hair in a top knot, and, I was like, okay, I'm back official. I mean, I've had long hair before, my own, but you know, and I'm not gonna say the worst things. It was a blessing and a curse. Was to experience a weave. When I got a weave, my hair was probably a little bit longer than this, and my sister-in-law was like, "Oh, it'll be thicker. It's not gonna be frizzy." It was all that, right? But I got addicted to that like Tic Tacs, okay? And let me tell you something. Weave is addictive, just like a lot of people wear wigs. They're addictive because it's instant gratification. But I think I want to kind of wear my hair out a little bit. And so I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll see how this goes. But I see myself with a very blunt bob of kind of this length, and you already know, parted down the middle and bone straight. But I've got frizzy hair, and bone straight for me is a relaxer, and I can't do that again. I can't, like, I don't want relaxers anymore. So, you know, we'll see. We're going to see what they do. If anything, it's just going to have to be poofy and foofy, and you guys will get used to it looking like this. But, you know, I feel like I'm a little grainy. Let me see. So any questions, guys? Because I'm going to get off of here for a little bit and come back, and we're going to talk gossip and everything else. So I wonder if it's this thing. Tell me if this gets better. Did I totally mess it up? Oh, better, right? Right? Okay. Is that better? Yes. Yes, much better. Okay. I know Ebony Man, LOL, but that's probably what I need to be scolded. What are y'all talking about? I've been trying to get a routine down for me and the kids before school, so it's easier on me. I just gotta fit YouTube in there. Well, look, I am not Iyanla Van Zant, but Iyanla Van Zant wasn't Iyanla Van Zant by the time she got on Fix My Life, right? We are all working to be our better selves. Is that not the goal? Is that not part of the journey? So good morning, Queen V. Good morning. How are you? Hey, Cat in the Hat. Hey, Ariana. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Brown Sugar. Good morning, all of you. Guys, if you guys like this, let me tell you, all of you. So I guess I'm seeing a chat that's all in one. I mean, I can see an all-in-one chat. You guys can't see. Now, we're on StreamYard today because this is how I had to do it. Okay, y'all, you see this? I'm using my stuff. Hey, Hood Princess. Hey, I just got 1 inch, 2. Yes. Hey, Walk With Me, Tiffany. Good morning, my dear. How are you? How are you? Thank you so much for the super chat. Tiffany, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. That means so much, guys. Guys, again, if I didn't say it at the beginning, I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate the love and how much you guys are supporting me in allowing myself to put myself out here like this and use my voice and have people to actually like receive it. But like Carol in my coaching corner, or Courtney, if you're here, Courtney Glam Life, you guys know, like on member only chat, guys, if it's starting at 9 and it's 9:03, like last week, I was like, hey guys, good morning. And I just started talking to myself because I was like, you know what, this is recording and I know what I want to talk to you guys about. And if someone joins in, great. And if you don't join in, it's okay, because I'm going to make a video for you guys to see later. So also just to tell you a little bit too, if you're interested in YouTube coaching, what happens is on Tuesdays, so tomorrow I will drop a video. Last week I dropped it on Wednesday. I couldn't do it, right? But I dropped it Wednesday. It was on a specific topic. On Thursday, the member chat corresponded with that. So other than that, it's really just my coaching clients who have access to the coaching videos, but member chat once a month is members all together. Because as you know, both communities are growing, what I am doing and what I would like to do is once or twice a week do a dual chat like this, where I am coming live to my member group like I come live to everyone else on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So usually like maybe 15-20 minutes before, we can talk wins, we can talk misses, before a regular chat, or we can save it for our group chat. So when boss mode gets going in a couple of weeks, we'll be doing the same kind of cadence, if you will, as I do with my regular like YouTube coaching clients, because you guys are really coaching in a way. It's just coaching. It's really kind of almost a life coaching thing, because it's really covering many different areas. But of course, your specific area of focus is only known to you. And all of, everything applies to everything. You know what I mean? Like how they say everything is everything. It is. Finances, how does that affect a job? Well, it affects on what type of job do you take? Do you keep a job? Do you get a new job? Finances, how does that affect how you live? It affects maybe if you can buy a house, not buy a house, rent a home, not rent a home, buy groceries, not buy groceries, right? Buy clothes, not buy clothes, buy makeup, not buy makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like everything we do no man, like they say, another expression, no man is an island. We can't do anything independently without other resources. So every resource touches a resource. Yes, we can talk about a specific resource, but those resources affect everything, right? I mean, I hope you guys get that. And that's what we're going to be working on. And I pretty much have like 5-6 different areas of focus to start. And I think from there, I'm going to be able to figure out phase 2. But I think phase 1 approximately would take us roughly about 3 months to kind of go through. And with that, hey, Surefire, good morning. With that, we can decide like, hey, this is what I want, or maybe I want some individual time. You know what I mean? And then also on top of that, guys, my coaching clients on both sides get a 30-minute one-on-one with your girl. Yes, with me. We're either going to do a video chat. We can do FaceTime. We're going to do, Carol and I meet privately here in StreamYard. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Tiffany, you're making it rain up in here. Thank you, my dear. I love you. And you did. You dropped it. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you have a fantabulous day. Thank you. Yes, please do, Mimi. Please do get caught up. Tiffany, thank you, hun. Thank you. Guys, and don't worry, for those of you where paying for membership is just not in the budget right now, it is okay. There will be stuff available and that I will release out on a monthly basis. Like, hey guys, I want you to, we just did a really awesome conversation on this, and this. Private coaching sessions, I do record, but I make them only available to that individual. So they're in my coaching series folder, but only you have the link to your private sessions. So where something might be unlisted or members only, if I have a one-on-one with Mimi, it's private and only Mimi has the link to get to Mimi's one-on-one coaching session. So hopefully that makes sense. So Mimi can always go back to it as long as it's posted private or posted, and it will be posted private. So hopefully that makes sense. So it's not just, okay, you get to watch videos and you get to, there's a program, right? I don't know what other people are doing. I don't know what other people's credentials are. If someone has 500,000 or 2 million subscribers, awesome. But I can tell you this, I've had a company, again, called Careers That Prosper for over 12 years. And it's a coaching business. And was it specific to YouTube? No, but coaching is coaching. And getting someone to the finish line of what they want to do and where they want to go is coaching someone to what they want to do and where they want to go. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. And that's what I wanted to come talk to you guys about. Frank, can you post the price list on your community board? So where I have it is going to be on my website. I'm not going to put it on my community board. So if somebody wants to go to the trouble of, I hate to say it, screenshotting and doing all that mess, they're going to have to go to FrancoiseVlogs to find that. But you know what? Honestly, and I can tell you this, Mimi, my coaching rate list is very different from YouTube. I am coaching on YouTube for members for $9.99. I can tell you that my private clients are paying 10 and 50, they're paying 10 times that. Typically someone is paying anywhere from $100 to $150 for an hour and a half to 2 hours of time with me. Here on YouTube, I am giving dedicated videos, dedicated chat time, and 30-minute one-on-ones once a month for a whopping $9.99. So I can tell you that. And the reason why I'm doing it like that is because really it is a collective effort. It's a passion project, and it's allowing me some time to develop kind of a library of content for you guys. So as people are coming in later and later, you've already got, there's, people who are joining now, you've got 6 weeks worth of content already there for you to benefit from videos and benefit from live chats and experiences of others, along with 30-minute one-on-one, either FaceTime, Skype, StreamYard, whatever, private, and returned access to that. So yeah, I can tell you that. Boss mode is going to be $24.99 because that's more in the form of a course. And I expect that that's going to be roughly run about 3 months, like 10 to 12 weeks. I am creating a workbook right now as we speak. So with prompts of affirmations, motivations, and exercises that we will be working on as a group in our group chats, and a dedicated video once a week towards boss mode. And also, which I have not lined up yet, but I am working with a couple of other professionals who happen to be some friends of mine who are focused in specific areas that I want to kind of either interview or bring into the group chat environment so that we can talk to, where I've got a really good friend who is a physician. I've got another good friend who works as an attorney. You've met Kiasha in here, who is currently working as a teacher, but she is actually an engineer and can talk about analytics and things like that. So all of my friends who are watching, you've been voluntold that you will be helping me out over the next 12 weeks. And ideally, I would like to see them come into a live chat session to be able to answer some questions about being a professional, maybe specific areas to analytics, maybe even not necessarily legal scenarios and legal advice, but more so like work-life balance, work-life integration as a professional in such a very demanding, vocation, on both sides, as a physician and attorney and things like that. So guys, if you possess any special talents, even, look, it's not all about, what you do, it's what you're bringing to the table. So I would love to talk to if you're in the sound of my voice and you'd love to come talk to us about hair, if you would like to come to us, you're a banker, you're a mortgage person, you're a real estate agent. If you would like to talk to me, Ebony 2K man, I think, don't you have investment properties? If you would like to talk to us about investing, and not even from a male perspective, just from a human perspective, as someone who is leveling up, somebody who is looking for opportunities of where to put their money and how to think of things to do with their money to, look, I'm going to just say this too. Olivia, I was really proud of her yesterday, but she didn't do anything that no one else in this room or out who's going to watch this in the future can't do. When I was in my early 30s, I purchased a home. My home was roughly about $89,000. I ended up financing 92 because we rolled my closing costs in, right? I don't even know if you can do that anymore. That being said, we sold the house in $140,000 range. It was in the house for roughly about 13 years. And we made some money. I made some money. We made some money because when I bought it, I was single. When we sold it, I was married. We bought this home. What I'm saying is this. I would say I got back every single dollar. But for those of you who have not made the connection, when you buy and sell a house over a period of time, let's just say 10 years, and the market is good, almost every single mortgage payment is going to be handed back to you. I'm going to say it like this on the closing table. It's going to come right back to you. Okay. And even if it's not, a good chunk is, and it is an investment. It's an investment in yourself, in your future, in your family. And it's a come up because for us, we were able to roll the proceeds into something else, and sometimes you start small and then you either grow on it or you leave that as investment property or you do other things. So, Ebony 2K man. Yes. Oh, so you're an engineer. Awesome. Kiasha in the chat is a engineer of what sort? I'm not sure. I think she was like robotics and something else, but I know she used to work on submarines. But okay, so STL is our real estate guy. So guys, look, That's what I'm doing. That's what the focus is. I'm not leaving, we're not leaving the three moms behind. But as you know, we just can't talk about them all the time. But that being said, we will be talking about them in about an hour and get all caught up. Cosmetologist, yes, one of many skills. I can talk about skin and beauty, down to a science. Yes. So, those are some of the things I would love to partner with some of you guys to sit and interview and talk about what you're doing and what some of our community can do. So if you have a business locally and you want to promote it, you're welcome to do so. And definitely, I will reach out to you, Mimi. If you could email me, I would love to talk to you. Sansari said, don't buy a house because you got a mortgage. It's like renting at the end of 30 years. You got an old home. Okay. You know what? Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you, okay. Well, we all know that that's ridiculous, right? But I'm going to tell you this. My parents bought a new home when they first, came to the United States and bought a new home in my hometown. And well, I think the house was a year old and the builder of that neighborhood actually lived in the house. But anyway, long story short, they had the house for roughly about 40 years. The house had been paid for well before that. That being said, when my parents passed away, I mean, it was a good sum of money. I'm just gonna say, almost $400,000, of an investment that was made many, many, many years before. And, you leave a legacy to your kids. And, when you take care of your home, contrary to what Sansaray is saying, you don't have a house that you let to go to shit. Like every year you paint, you take care of the inside, you take care of the outside, you mow the lawn, you maintenance the roof, you maintenance, it's absolute lunacy. Now renting, hey, if you got to rent, you rent. You do what you got to do. If you never buy, you never buy. But at the end of the day, it's like money in the bank, because when my parents passed away, along with other things, they left us our family home that my siblings and I decided to sell, and we did. And there's another family there that is enjoying that home and love it. And it's been a blessing. It was a blessing to us to live in it and grow up in it. And it was a blessing to pass it on to someone else and have another family live and be blessed in that home. So that's that on that. So Sansaray, you're wrong. Sansaray, change your mindset. We know that you are not, maybe you're not here on YouTube anymore. I don't know, but I have another friend also. I'm going to say this and then I'm going to let you guys go for a little bit and come back. My friend, her mother rented a home for 25 years. She paid off a mortgage. She basically raised her kids in a home. Now, many times it was offered to her to buy it. Even her kids wanted to purchase it. She didn't want it. And that was fine. She lived there. She left and went to a retirement home. But had she purchased that home, I mean, you never know. You never know what the real estate market is going to do. You may have modest increases and you may have exponential increases. It just really depends on where you live and what it's going to do. 4 times. Okay. The people that own this house before us, literally when we purchased it, they made $100,000 off their purchase. Because the market allowed for that. I don't know that they did 100,000 in repairs. It was just the market between when they purchased it to when they sold it. They basically owned, I think, the house for maybe 6 years. The price had gone up $100,000. You guys do what you want to do, but if you can bite the bullet, buy a home, and when this economy turns around, okay, let me tell you, so that it wasn't quite 4 times. Right now I'm trying to get which will be over. So you see what I'm saying? Nikki's getting ready to get a payday. And I had a friend who did that too. She ended up purchasing a home, almost $400,000 home. And with the proceeds, because she lived in her house like about roughly 13, 14, 15 years, and the increase in property based on what she had paid, she'd almost paid off her house because she'd been in her house almost 15 years and had a 15-year mortgage. It's going to be a huge seller market as soon as this economy turns around. I mean, it kind of is right now, but it's still a slowdown just because of, what we've got. Some people are not working, but I guess if you can afford to buy, you can afford to buy, and your jobs have not been impeded. But yeah, it's going to be ridiculous. I would almost tell anyone, if you're trying to sell your house right now, wait a little while. But it's either we're going to tank soon or it's going to turn around. So we'll see. How to spell what? Residual. It looks a little wonky. Hold on. Yes, you got it. That was correct. It looked wonky. I get you, Jessica. It looked wonky, but no, you were right, hun. So guys, I'm going to go. And one of my friends I voluntold just sent me a message. Let me see what she's talking about. She's probably like, oh, no, you didn't. Okay, so what she just sent me, I'm not going to send because I don't want to, I'm not going to send that right now, but it's something that we can talk about in the future. Thank you, Jennifer, if you're listening right now. Tamala, how does home buying compare with investment in stocks and shares? Home buying is, I think, a less of a risky proposition because, when the economy turns, yes, you could be in a situation where the value of your house tanks, but you always still have the property. When you're investing in stock, you're investing in a company. It is possible that the company can tank and fold and your stocks are worthless. That being said, I don't want to discourage anyone from the stock market, but it's risky. People say that all the time. Stock market is risky and you need to be very comfortable with what you're doing. But a house is a house is a house. When I purchased my house, back in 2000 and can't remember, was it 2006? God, I can't remember. Maybe it was 2006. The housing market crashed. So there was a time that I owed more than the value of my house. So 13 years later, when we were actually ready to move, and at the time when it wasn't worth as much, I wasn't trying to look to move anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just living there as a single girl. My husband and I my man and I ended up moving in together and starting a life. And I became a wife, and then I became a mom, and the house got crowded. And by the time we were able to sell it, it was almost double the value. And we sold it and took that money and bought this house. So I would say real estate is definitely one of the best investments you can make, in my opinion. I never received notice on FrancoiseVlogs. The reason why you didn't get notice, Kiasha, was because I made it members only private. And that's what I was doing over here. But I effed up. But that was okay because I'm glad that I got to talk to everybody about this. But in the future, I think on Mondays, we're going to do like a motivational Monday, and it'll spill over into some motivational Monday for everyone. Because I don't want people to feel like you are going to not see me or not get the best of me on this channel for free, because you will, but there's just going to be some portion that's going to be paid. And the paid portion is really going to be my coaching and some lives, you know what I mean? How do you become a member? Let me see. Let me see if I can forward this. I can't, hold on. Can I share this? Okay. If you're on your computer right now, you click the join button. Go to my community page. I've got it posted, and you'll find that on either page. So I actually have membership on both of my channels. I'm looking to buy property to rent out. Yeah. You could even buy property and do Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? So my sister, she lived in Brooklyn. They moved. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. She probably, look, I shouldn't tell anyone's business, but this. Okay, I know someone who lived in Brooklyn for like 14 years, and they bought a limestone, which is basically a brownstone, but instead of brownstone, it's a limestone, which means it's gray, right? Limestones are typically a main floor and 2 upper floors, or at least 2 floors of living in the main house. Downstairs is usually some type of mother-in-law suite, apartment, whatever, right? From the minute that these 2 people moved in, became a family, had a baby, all that, they had this apartment downstairs when Airbnb was very new. And they Airbnb'd that apartment pretty much from day one. That Airbnb every single month paid their mortgage, while one of these 2 people was a student and the other one was like new professional in their career and not making as much money. When they were inclined to move elsewhere and out of the rat race of New York City and Brooklyn, they made so much money that when they bought a new house in a whole nother state, they paid cash and don't have a mortgage now. End of story. I mean, brownstones, limestones, Brooklyn is like the place to live. When they purchased the home, I would say it was in the, I think it was like $700,000. And in New York, if you don't know, how we have 30-year mortgages everywhere else. In New York, you can get up to a 50-year mortgage. Okay. I don't know what their mortgage was specifically, but I do know that they were in their house in excess of 10 years and the values had increased significantly, and had a price tag of 7 figures. And with that, and you subtract what you owe. So after 10 years, you will have paid a portion, because look, 30-year mortgage, in theory, don't think just because you've paid off 10 years, you've paid off a third, because it's called, there's the interest is on an amortization scale. So where you are here with interest, and then by 15 years, you're here, and then you're paying more principal, right? So you go from paying lots of interest to paying off your house. So 15 years, you're here. Now, if you're on a 15-year mortgage, well, 7.5, right? But you pay off enough that you're going to get something. And if the price, that funky noise you're hearing behind me is the dog. Based on the values going up, as long as the value is going up, you're going to make money. Fran, I need your email. It is on the vlog channel. Is it on? Yes. So if you go to my about page, you've got all my information there, from email addresses to my vlog channel, from here to my blog, my FrancoiseVlogs.com. You have everything. So yeah, both of them. Blessings, Fran. See you in those. Definitely. I will see you later, Hood Princess. Love you. Take care and have an awesome week. We are off to a good start. And would you please, Hood Princess, if you still hear me, please email me. I wanted to get in touch with you last week. I couldn't reach you, and your information's not on your about page. Could you email me, please? I'd love to talk to you. Or I've got something for you, really. So, Yeah, you guys got to see what makes sense for you. Like I said, I bought a very modest, cheap home as a single woman. Um, Now I'm not in a luxury home. I'm not in like a high end community, but you know, we're living different, you know, it's a different situation. And I'm also now we're two incomes, you know, we needed a bigger home, all of that. You know what I mean? Like you got to look at where you are, look at what you can afford, look what your money buys, go where your money makes the most sense. You know what I'm saying? Um so um but yeah, I've been on here for an hour. You essentially and you start all over again. Hey, Alyssa, thank you. Good morning. So, yes, Alyssa joined with the family love. Yes. So, Alyssa is a new channel supporter. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, and you know, we're going to do this member chat on a regular, guys. And I'm glad we did this together. And, you know, once a month, I'm just going to bring all of you guys together, not in member chat, just to bring all you guys together and not member chat, because there's some people who follow me on FrancoiseVlogs that don't follow me on Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, and vice versa. But I do want to tell all of you guys today, I'm dropping my video. I do have a vlog that's posting today. It's pretty fun. I know my vlogs are not like super duper interesting for everyone. It's a lot of mom life. It's a lot of wife life. It's a lot of working mom, coronavirus, working from home mom, YouTube vlogger mom life, but not trife life, low life. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not out here in entanglements. I'm not setting up D appointments. Only D appointment I'm setting up is for that guy who sleeps next to me every single night. You know what I'm saying? And it's no shade to anyone, all of us single girls out there who can do that. And that's awesome. And girl, have fun and just be responsible about everything that you're doing. But at the end of the day, my vlogs are, you know, mom-ish, right? That being said, I think it's a good one. I think it's a good one. I mean, I gave you some lunch ideas if you're packing your man's lunch. If you are, you know, you and your kid out here trying to navigate around Corona and your masks and your you know, hand sanitizer and all that kind of stuff, right? In some cases, banks will offer a modification. Okay, at least let me tell you. So Corona hit, right? I get a call like 2 months ago, maybe, from my bank. And the bank that I have is doing refinancing. I don't know, whatever loan I have, I'm getting a free refi. Well, it's not really free because you got to pay for it. But there's some kind of credit, whatever. Guys, my mortgage, I just moved here. We just bought this house 6 months ago. I'm refinancing and I'm saving $200 a month, which might not sound like a lot, but $200 a month is $2,400 a year. Multiply that by interest, you're looking at over, where's my phone? Okay. I'm not even going to compound the interest, guys, because I just can't even get with all that right now. But what I think it's somewhere around $75,000 just cash. So $2,400, yeah, 24 times 30. $72,000 at the end of the day that I'm saving, okay? Plus interest. So let's just call it $85,000. I picked up my phone. I was like, hello, yes, this is Mrs. So-and-so. Refine. I can say what? It's not going to cost me, huh? $200. $200 is not really a lot of money. And then I was like, but no, $200 will be a lot of money. I was like, babe, guess what? We're refinancing. Okay. Yes. Yes, Jessica. Yes. I will not, I'm not ashamed to admit I was in the low fours, but now I'm in the even lower threes. I'm getting a 3.17, fixed 30 years. And if I can get a 2.75, I would be even happier than that. But right now we're good where we're at. And unless someone else is offering something almost free, I'm not going to do that. Friend, YouTube offered you membership option at beginner's level. Who is your YouTube plug? You know, I think I'm just my YouTube plug. I have no idea. I mean, you know, a lot of the people that I know who have membership do not meet that 10,000 requirement. I think because it's on beta. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But keep doing what you're doing, 2K, and you too may get membership. I don't know. But you know, that's a great way to end this live right now. Be your own plug. Even if it includes using your resources. I always talk about that. Use your resources. But you don't get the resources without being resourceful. Because sometimes we have people right in our faces and we never ask. Those closed mouths don't get fed, right? So we are all a resource, and we can all be resources to each other. I'm not gonna say we should all, because no, you don't have to give your all or your resources and your time to anyone that you don't see fit. But be a plug. Be a plug, and you know, but I'm not gonna tell other people's business, but yeah, I don't know that everyone has 10,000. So put it that way. They want a ton of extra FYI they give. Yeah, I mean, I think YouTube is just trying to see what it'll do. I mean, I think ideally they think people should have 10,000. But honestly, I'm going to say this. Some of our very busy YouTubers probably don't want to do what I'm doing right now. And I'm doing coaching. Other people are doing other things, but you have to provide. People are paying, and I'm committing to doing something. You got to do it. And if you are a busy YouTuber and you got a whole bunch of other stuff going on, you may not need to or want to, right? Because that's going to be extra for them, right? I don't have a big channel, so it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. But I think that at a certain point, it's probably worth their while to offer memberships. I think they probably just wanted to offer to some small YouTubers to see what they're going to do with it. Now, if a bunch of us out here don't do anything with it, well, then I guess it's going to be not an endeavor that they're going to need to waste their time in. But you know, they do kind of push you along, and they give you some prompts of things like that you can do, or just how to, like, here's your steps on what you should do to launch your memberships. They don't tell you what to do, how to do, or here's an idea of what to do with your memberships. They don't do any of that. You got to figure it out yourself. Some people might just be like, hey, support my channel. I need your money. But I'm giving you guys, you know, I'm not giving, you guys are paying, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing something in return. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's worth it to me to just ask for you to invest and not get a return on your investment. So not only are you going to get a better me, because I'm continually developing myself, but I'm offering some opportunity to, you know, for you guys as well. You know what I'm saying? So is that you, mommy? Okay. So that's that. I love the emojis. And you guys do get some special emojis. That being said, so there are special emojis that you guys will have access to. And but yeah, on your computers, hit the join button, or on the community page. Fran, you keep me on my game. You know, guys, look. 2K, I appreciate you saying that, and I hope that you guys find me that too. I'm not trying to be like that bougie bitch. I'm not trying to be, excuse my language, guys. I'm not trying to be something I'm not. I want all of you guys, you know, if all of us, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's life. That's what we need to be doing. We all need to be a positive plug for each other. You know what I mean? Motivation. You know, and I think that even, you know, Olivia, not even Olivia, but Olivia yesterday, she put a shot in the arm of a lot of people and was like, yes, girl, yes, no high school diploma, yes. Whether y'all believe whatever, yes or no. You know what I'm saying? You know, look, Chrissy and Jasmine have done things. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, at the end of the day, we can all be successful, but if we stick to the script, I'm just using this. If we stick to the script of the talking points of what I can and can't do, and people who are trying to out to get me, and people don't want to see me win, and all of that BS that some of these chicks like to talk, then you're going to be where you at, okay? You're going to be where you at, and you're going to be doing what you're doing, okay? I want to show you guys something really quick. You guys know I always want to show you something. I got these off Amazon because my homegirl in my head, Kimberly, excuse me, not Kimberly, Raven Elise, who I love, who I've watched grow significantly, was using this on Zaya's hair. Look. Mimi, hairdressers out here, if you are taking out braids or bobos and you need to rip the, and you don't want to get the hair tangled, you dip down. I have a rubber band in my hair right now. You dip down into the rubber band, pop it. Be careful because this can cut hair. It's a blade in there. Then also you can use, I feel like you can use the end to help take braids out. Because if you protect the hair, from going down like here. But at the end of the day, this is to help take bobos and rubber bands out. And this is on Amazon. I do not have a link for you right now. But if any of you are interested in this, I just have to kind of reinstate look how this cuts. It's like a letter opener, but it's a rubber band ripper. Okay. If you want me to send you a link, I will. Other than that, what is this called? It's called Hair Band Remover. And you can get that from Amazon if you want to go look it up. If you want me to give you the link, I will send you a link, but the link will probably be an affiliate link because, hey, at the end of the day, what are bobos? Rubber bands and those ball things that we put in our little girl's hair. Those, I don't know what you call it, those balls. It's like 2 balls with rubber bands on them, and then you tie ponytails with them. Okay, Nikki. Yes, yes. I mean, people, they roasted me at my house. Ooh, they roasted me. They roasted me. But, okay. That's okay. Ooh, UPS is here. Hey, UPS. What are you doing? Oh, that was a mailman. Anyway, guys, any of you guys who came in late, I took my braids out. My hair is poofy woofy right now. And it needs to be cut. I'm probably going to probably take off. This is what's not good. And, it needs to be like, really flat ironed in in the salon so I can get that. But I'm not going to get that with these ends. Hey, journal girl. Hey, journal girl. Okay, I understand. Thank you for stopping by, dear. I appreciate it. I'll be back live a little bit later. I'm on early because it was like Motivational Monday, and I wanted to come speak to you guys. Mysterious, I did get your email, and we'll talk later. But yeah, I just wanted to say good morning, good morning, good morning. And I just want to talk to you a little bit off script, if you will, off topic, because we normally talk about different stuff. But yeah, and if you're watching this and you are not subscribed, I'm going to ask you to please do so. I'm also going to ask you to set your notification bell so you can be notified when I go live next time, which will be soon. I want to go run up to the UPS store really quick for my husband and go to Best Buy. I bought like 10 terabytes of memory for my computer, and it is so freaking complicated. I'm taking it back because I'm just like, you know what? I need easy stuff in my life. I don't need anything complicated. Off topic, LOL, Nicki Minaj announced her pregnancy. Okay, Nikki, good. There's no, I mean, is she still married to that guy? Uh-oh. Get your baby, girl. Get your baby. You're married. I mean, I don't know. Do what you got to do. Hopefully it'll be a good thing. But at the end of the day, she can support her baby and she'll be fine. I think it's important at a certain age. A lot of us women, you got to just make a decision. Do I want to be a mom or not be a mom? And if you have the resources, and I'm talking about, do what you got to do. You know what I mean? If the man's crazy, go get some sperm. I had a boss, beautiful woman. She was married, she got divorced, didn't work out, and she was like 1 month, you know, that expression, that one man ain't gonna stop this show, okay? She went and had twins from the sperm bank, okay? She's got her twins, she's got her boy, she got her girl. They are all hers, and she's happy. She's happy. Would I have done that? Maybe if I had the money. But she was my director. I know she was making, you know, she was making under 200, maybe 200 altogether, but 160-ish. She's making good money. She's on her own. She could do that. She did it. She had her babies and she's happy. So, look, I'm not advocating that because I'm all about what, you know, marriage and the family unit. But if that's what you got to do, because at the end of the day, some of us, okay, I'm gonna close with this and we'll reopen later. Some of us don't make great decisions. But we're growing, right? Life is ever changing, and we're trying. All of us are trying to get to that better place, right? If maybe this person I spoke about who went into the sperm bank and had her children on her own decided, I'm just not ready to go there yet and try love again, but I want to be a mom. I don't blame her for doing that. And I think that at the end of the day was a beautiful thing. And it was a decision she made for herself. I'm not going to tell people to go do that, but I respect it and I believe in it because being a mother is like the best thing that you could absolutely do in life. I think as being a mom is amazing. Fran, can we call in on the Three Moms live chat today? Yes, ma'am, you can. I don't know that I'm going to do it on this because this was not what I intended this morning. But I'm going to probably do the call line. Okay. So yeah, let me go run. I'm going to go run to Best Buy, go do some errands. So I'll be back probably more like around 12:30, 1 o'clock. Okay, guys. I will be back. I promise. What time is live today? Probably like 12:30, 1 o'clock. Is that going to work for everybody? I want to go to at least to Best Buy and go drop off my husband's stuff at UPS store. And then we'll just do another hour. But I can drink my protein shake and drink some water because I took my insulin, guys, and have not eaten a thing. I don't feel like I'm about to fall on the floor. Anna, you are early, boo. You're early. Okay. Just checking in. I'll be back though in like an hour and a half. So you didn't miss anything and you can watch this on the replay. Okay, hun? Okay, guys, you guys are awesome. And you guys are the plug, you know, be a plug. 2K, thank you for chiming in today. You're awesome. Latoy, hey girl. Hit the like button. Thank you. Hit the like button on your way out. I will see you guys a little bit later, okay? Thank you so much for coming in and entertaining me this morning and letting me do this. I appreciate you guys so much. Take care.